Welcome to Candid Conversations. Today we have with us Lalith, who secured IAS rank in CSE 2018. Welcome Lalith at the theIAShub.
Thank you, sir.
Tell us something about yourself.
Sir, my name is K Lalith and I basically belong to Andhra Pradesh. I've been staying in Delhi since 2013 and 14 for my graduation. I basically, apart from studying, I like to perform and play music. I also compose music for that matter.
You play piano also. You sent me the YouTube link of your piano yesterday to me, right? Okay. So being differently abled, how difficult this journey was for you in CSE and how you overcome this particular issues?
So I would say one of the toughest tasks for me, which is otherwise mundane, is to procure study material. Usually hard copy is something that is preferred and easily available in the market, but I'm not able to do it through that. So I usually have to resort to e-material, and I usually record lectures or talks. So that's the difficult part. Other than that, I think once the material is procured, half the game is done.
Yeah, I'm still able to recall that you always sit on the first bench in my classes, right?
It's a little difficult, sir, but it's not something that can't be done. So
finally, you got selected as an IAS officer. Describe your day, one day before the final result and one day after the final result.
Sir, honestly, for the last 3 days before the result was declared, we were very anxious. So one word would be anxious. And once the result was out, I was elated, if I could say that.
You gave the CSE exam last year also. What was that one mistake that you committed last year and what you corrected this year?
Sir, I could not give sufficient time to my optional, especially optional paper 1. I tried to rectify that error this time and probably that paid off.
Whom do you attribute your success to?
Sir, obviously my parents, they are really supportive and open-minded. Without their support, I wouldn't have been sitting here, lest the examination hall as well. Apart from that, I think I've got to meet really good mentors and institutions. So that has really helped. MK sir has always been in that journey. Right. So he's been always a part of my journey and he's been always motivating me. पढ़ाई तो करवाते ही थे पर साथ में motivate भी इतना अच्छे से करते थे. So definitely good mentors and institutions. And finally God, obviously, because without his blessings nothing is possible.
Who is your inspiration in life?
So my father, because he's in the services and for the very first time I got this thought by looking at my father itself.
Any question जो आपसे interview में पूछा हो which threw you off guard this year?
सर उन्होंने पूछा कि don't you think कि downtrodden को administration बहुत परेशान करती है?
So do you think करती है?
सर मैंने बोला कि vigilance कम होता है grassroots level पे जिसके वजह से इसका scope रहता है पर openly तो नहीं करती है. That's what I said.
थोड़े fun questions पूछते हैं. सपोज करो आपके पास $1 मिलियन है, कहाँ यूज करोगे उसको, क्या खरीदोगे?
सर ऑनेस्टली सोचा नहीं है, तो आई थिंक इतने सारे पैसे तो मैं खुद से खर्च नहीं करूँगा. ऑब्वियसली आई पुट देम टू सम गुड यूज, प्रोबेबली इन सम चैरिटी और समथिंग, एटलीस्ट अ पार्ट ऑफ इट, एंड प्रोबेबली सम सेविंग्स फॉर द फ्यूचर. इफ यू हैड वन सुपर पावर, क्या सुपर पावर लेना चाहोगे आप? सर आई रीड अ लॉट ऑफ फिक्शन, सो आई वाज रीडिंग हैरी पॉटर रिसेंटली. सो इफ आई वुड हैव सम सुपर पावर आई वुड से फीनिक्स टीयर्स. I mean, they are really healing. हमें हेल्थ सेक्टर में बहुत कुछ करना है और अगर हीलिंग कैपेसिटी या कोपिंग कैपेसिटी लोगों की रेसिस्टेंस रेजिलियंस बढ़ जाती है तो हाफ ऑफ द बजट ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट दैट गोज टुवर्ड्स प्राइमरी हेल्थ केयर दैट कैन बी रिड्यूस्ड. सो मैं उस तरह से I'd like to go about it. You took the name of a movie. आपकी लाइफ पे अगर एक मूवी बनती है क्या टाइटल रखोगे उसका? सर that's a difficult question, but I would say it can be quote unquote yes we can. ओके और कौन उसमें एक्ट करेगा आपके प्लेस में? सर आई डू नॉट हैव एनी पर्टिकुलर प्रेफरेंस. आई मीन whosoever can justify the role, I think that should be good enough. If today you got the opportunity to talk to PM मोदी, क्या बात करेंगे आप उनसे? सर मैं कहूँगा कि जो एक लीडरशिप होती है, मोटिवेट करना होता है उन्हें अपने सबऑर्डिनेट को, तो वो बहुत अच्छी तरीके से हो रही है एंड आई वुड लाइक टू कंग्रेचुलेट हिम. तो आई वुड लुक अप टू हिम एज अ leader sir who is doing a pretty good job, I would say. Any one thing in your bucket list which you want to do before in your life? सर अभी तो पूरी जिंदगी पड़ी है. कुछ तो होगा bucket list में जो आप करना ही चाहेंगे. So मैं खुद की एक एल्बम रिलीज करना चाहता हूँ.
Are great. Now Lalit, we have some rapid fire questions for you. 6 a.m. tea or 2 a.m. coffee?
सर चाय तो मैं पीता नहीं, तो चॉइस ऑब्वियस है.
Movie or sports?
Movies.
Time management or skill management?
Both I would say.
Home theater or new state?
New state.
Music or book?
Music, because it gives me the power of choice.
In your education, technology or family?
I think both have their indispensable roles. I cannot substitute one for the other.
As a PM candidate, PM Modi or Arvind Kejriwal?
I would not like to answer that, sir. I mean, at least not on camera.
Thank you, Lalit.